Are you curious about the paranormal? Do ghosts, psychic phenomena, and stories of the afterlife intrigue you? If so, then make sure to stay tuned, because today we are going to look at one of the most compelling pieces of evidence for reincarnation ever discovered. So let's jump right into it. No. 4. The Pollock Twins reincarnation case. The story of the Pollock Twins is one of the most famous cases of alleged reincarnation in modern times. Born in Newcastle upon Tyne in 1957, twin sisters Gillian and Jennifer Pollock were the light of their parents' lives. But tragically, when they were just 3 years old, they were killed in a car accident. Their mother, however, refused to believe that they had passed away. She even went as far as to visit a spiritualist church. This was a place where people believed they could communicate with the spirits of the dead. Here, a medium told her that the girls were not dead, but were actually still alive somewhere else. And as if to prove it, the same medium claimed that the twins would be reincarnated into another set of identical twin girls. Of course, this was a huge shock for their parents, who struggled to cope with the idea that their daughters had died. But perhaps, unsurprisingly, they didn't take the medium's words very seriously. That was until 8 months later when Mrs. Pollock became pregnant. At first, she thought that it was impossible because she was certain that the twins were dead. However, eventually she gave birth to identical twin girls whom she named Gillian and Jennifer after her deceased daughters. When the twins were born, their parents were stunned by their uncanny resemblance to the twins that had passed away. And this similarity extended beyond just their physical appearance. You see, when the girls were just 2 years old, they began to display strange behavior. They spoke of their previous life, including memories of living in the same house as their other selves, having the same pet dog, and even recalling the accident that had taken their lives. Moreover, both girls had recurring dreams of being in a car crash. In fact, when asked to draw a picture of what they had seen, both twins drew almost identical pictures of the accident. What's more, the girls also remembered specific details about their past lives, such as the fact that Gillian liked the color purple, and Jennifer liked the color green, something their parents had never told them. But perhaps even more shocking than this was that the twins also remembered the names of their favorite toys, which their parents confirmed had been buried with them. There is no way these twins could have known any of this information, because they had never been told it. They had also shown no signs of being able to read. So how could they have possibly remembered all of these things from their past lives? Was it all just an elaborate coincidence? Or was there something more going on here? Before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our awesome videos. On one hand, it seems unlikely that two people could have such vivid memories of a life they lived decades before. After all, memory loss is a common symptom of aging, even for people who have never experienced a traumatic event like a car accident. On the other hand, it's hard to deny that the twins' memories match up with a lot of specific details about their past lives, and it's not like you can just fake such memories. So what do you think? Is it possible that the Pollock twins really are the reincarnations of their previous selves? Or is there some other explanation for their strange memories? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. But while you're thinking about that, let's move on to the next point, the investigation. As you can imagine, news of the twins' strange case spread quickly, and soon a local newspaper contacted their family to do an interview. Then not long after, a TV documentary crew got wind of the story and reached out as well. Despite all of the attention, the family tried to keep their daughters out of the public eye as much as possible. They knew that people would try to capitalize on the situation and exploit the girls for their own gain. Sadly, however, this is exactly what happened. When the twins were 16, a man named Walter Williams published a book called The Return of the Twins. It was based on his conversations with the girls, and he made quite a bit of money off of the story. But what's more, he used the twins' likeness and their story without their consent. This meant that every time they saw the book or watched a documentary about their case, it brought back painful memories of their past lives. As a result, the twins cut off all contact with the media and tried to live as normal lives as possible. However, despite their best efforts, the twins' case continued to fascinate people around the world, and many theories were put forward as to what really happened. Some people believe that the twins' memories were planted in their minds by their parents or other members of their family. Others believe that the twins somehow tapped into a collective unconsciousness that contained memories of their past lives. And still others believe that reincarnation is real and that the Pollock twins are living proof of this. Ultimately, though, the truth of the matter is that we may never know what really happened. The twins are understandably reluctant to talk about their case, and the memories they have are so vivid and detailed that it's hard to believe that they could be false. Now, whether or not you believe in reincarnation, there's no denying that the Pollock twins case is a fascinating one. It raises a lot of important questions about memory, identity, and the possibility of life after death. And even if you don't have all the answers, it's still a story that's worth telling and exploring. What do you think? Do you believe in reincarnation? So, do you think the Pollock twins are a good example of this phenomenon? Or do you think there's another explanation for their memories? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as we wrap up this video, we want to say thank you for joining us on this journey through the strange and mysterious world of the unknown. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, be sure to follow for more updates. We have lots of other videos on similar topics that we know you'll love. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, here's another video you might find interesting. What is the afterlife? What happens when we die is something that has fascinated humans for centuries. Different cultures and religions have different beliefs about what lies beyond our mortal existence. Some believe in reincarnation, where the soul is reborn into a new body after death. Others believe in heaven and hell, where people are rewarded or punished for their actions on earth. And still others believe in a peaceful place, where the souls of the dead rest in peace. There is no scientific evidence to support any of these claims. What do you believe happens after we die? Let us know in the comments below. One theory is that the afterlife is a continuation of our earthly existence. In this view, death is simply a transition to another realm of reality, where we are reunited with our loved ones who have passed on before us. Another theory is that the afterlife is a place of punishment or reward. According to this view, when we die, we're judged by a higher power for our actions on earth, and are sent to a place of torment or bliss accordingly. Finally, some believe that there is no afterlife at all, and that death is the end of our story. What do you think? What happens after we die? Let us know in the comments below. Whether you believe in an afterlife or not, one thing is certain: the mystery of what lies beyond death will continue to fascinate humanity for many years to come. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more great content.